Hi, welcome to Leap Taken. This is Nika. Here at Leap Taken, I talk about all things witchy, craft related, law of attraction, manifesting, esoteric, and everything else in between. And today, I want to talk a little bit about candle magic and gratitude. So, before I do anything, I like to sage my space or just, clear out the space. I don't always use sage. I might use an incense blend or something like that before I get started with any magical working. It's part of a ritual that I've been doing for some years now, and I just like having my space cleansed. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just cleansing this space right now, and I'm purposely using my left hand, and then there are times I actually switch and I do my right hand. Again, this is my practice, just like you have your practice. So now that I, have this going, I'm going to put this over in my cauldron, and let's talk about gratitude. Let's talk about candle magic. Let's talk about everything as I actually walk through the process of what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. So, okay, this is a gratitude candle that I'm creating right now, and it's just, I thought it'd be a great way to show you how I go about doing candle magic. And also we're coming up on the season of being thankful. A lot of people use Thanksgiving, they take away all the historical aspect and they just use it as a time to just be thankful and be grateful for everything they have and everything they know that's coming. So that's what this is really for me as well. So I thought I'd share my process and what it looks like. So I got my chime candles here. Now, this is when color magic is really, by the way, I got this off of Amazon. I've been buying these for years. This particular brand, I think it's super popular because it always pops up, but I typically buy these. Now, what color resonates with you? I know you read books and they tell you, one thing or the other, but if certain colors either fit the season or just kind of give you a certain feeling and it makes sense to match your spell, then use that. The only color I would say I would be concerned about if you're trying to do like a thing, being grateful and, that sort of thing. I don't know if I would use black. I don't see how that would fit, but, to each their own. I'm going to use white, by the way. So I'm going to just keeping this simple, using a white chime candle, right? It's nothing on here, doesn't have any scent. It's pretty simple, and it burns rather quickly, which depending on the type of spell you're doing, that matters as well. But, that's going to be up to you. A tea light candle is fine. I'm going with this one. Honestly, they burn about the same. In my opinion, these burn, like I said, rather quickly, but let me get into it. So I have a couple things around here. This is more just for show, but these are actually chocolates that are wrapped. These are $50 chocolate. They look like $50. But I wanted to use these as my own little offering and also as a symbol of the things that I'm grateful for. I speak a lot about abundance and things like that, and I'm so grateful because my family has really been blessed, and I just want to take this opportunity and represent that. So these are not just representing one thing. When I think of abundance, I think of food. I think of not just money. I just, literally having your cake and eat it too. Pleasures and material possessions and all that sort of stuff. Yes, there's an abundance in love and good energy and all of that as well. Yup, all of that is there. That's representative to me. So find items, things that make sense to you. It doesn't matter if that's not the thing that people say it is. Don't worry about it. Just use what works for you. And that's what I'm doing because that resonates with me. So about this whole candle thing. So I'm one of those people who I inscribe on my candles. I write things. So this is about gratitude. So I'm definitely going to start with that. And I just write or inscribe on here the word gratitude. Gratitude. If you misspell, just an aside, don't worry about it. phonetically, the spirits know what you meant. Don't worry about it. Thankful. Because I truly am. I'm healthy. And my family is healthy. We're taken care of. We're not just surviving, but we're thriving right now. And I'm going to be very grateful about that. I can't imagine why someone wouldn't. So I did a video where I made my anointing oil. So basically this is my all-purpose oil that I use for the purposes of anointing my candles. I'm just going to put a little on my finger and I'm going to rub it outward. Oh, I guess that's nice. Smells nice. It should smell nice. I made it. Okay. So now I'm purposely going outward because I'm, my gratitude that I'm sending out into the universe, by the way. So the direction that you actually rub your oil onto your candle, yes, that can make a difference. If you believe it to be so. If you don't, then I guess it doesn't, right? So, the crystals that I have over here, and again, I just wanted to have crystals, and this paper is only here just because I didn't want to get mess on here, because I'm messy. But these crystals, I purposely picked these crystals because I just wanted to give a little bit more energy to the spell that I'm doing. So this is just your basic clear quartz. This is, it's an amplifier, and enhancing spiritual awareness, which is great, but I want to enhance everything because I really want to send this energy out, with a big oomph. Oh, that's sage. I can smell that burning off. Okay. And then this one here is the aventurine. I want to make sure I'm saying that correctly. Aventurine. And this brings optimism and lightness. It allows you to look on a tough time, or on the lighter side when things are kind of tough. Look on the bright side is what I'm trying to say. So that's what this is. And again, because I did look on the bright side, and because I knew that, there's an ebb and flow, there's always a change, there's seasons, I believe this has a lot to do with why things have gone so positively for me and my family. So I just wanted to put that on here to represent that energy and to boost more of that energy. And this one is appetite. Encourages self-expression, clears up confusion and so forth. So I want everything, this energy that I'm sending out, to be very clear that I'm very grateful, very thankful for all the positives, blessings, the abundance, the prosperity, and just living very well, this season and these previous seasons. So that's what this is about. So that's why I have those crystals here. Now I'm going to move my paper out the way. Okay, so I've anointed. Now also, you can also rub other things on here. Herbs, if you want. I could have rubbed it in herbs. I have a blend that I created. Let me pull that out, my little kit here. So I actually have something that I created here. Ready to go is sort of my all-purpose herb because this is going to work for a multitude of spells. Yeah, I have some star anise in there, but yeah, this is ready to go if I was to so choose to use it. In this case, I'm keeping it ultra simple, so I'm not going to do that. So it was more about just carving. As I'm talking to you, please know that I have also, put my intentions into this as well. And the energy I'm on is just gratitude and just being very grateful because it's good. and I want to express that and, in the form of this way by doing a little candle spell. So without further ado, let me go ahead and clear the space, my little bell here. Okay, clears that energy. Whew. So now I'm just going to gently put my fingers here on this candle because remember I've put a bunch of oil on it. I don't want to get unnecessarily messy, but I'm just putting my hands on it, and at this point all I think about is gratitude and happy and safe and provided for and blessed and many gifts and things that have come my way, whether I ask for them or not. They're here. They're, just abundance and all of that good stuff. Like that's what I'm thinking. That's the energy I just put into this candle. So now you notice I have a wand here. I don't talk a lot about wand magic because, to be honest with you, I don't use this very often. But I wanted to kind of show it, just a kind of, I guess, a preview of something I am going to talk a little bit more about as far as wands. You can use wands to direct energy. So you see how I just put my hands on it? I just want to show you something. I'm touching, I'm holding the wand with my right hand, but I could have easily directed the energy this way using the wand. You can put it on each one of the crystals and basically see with your mind's eye the energy exchange. I could touch each one like this. Okay, touch each item here. And then I put it into the candle. And I'm just seeing the energy picked up from each of these items directed in here. You can use your hands or you can use a wand. So just one more little element I wanted to add. All right, so without further ado, now at this point, with most spells, you can say some words. If they rhyme, great. So for me, I'm not the biggest rhymer, guys. No, I could not have been a rapper, but instead, what I'm doing is just simply, thinking and feeling. That's what I'm doing. That's how I see it. It's not always words with me, and by the way, it works. However, if you feel called to say, just a little something, you can just say what you feel. I feel grateful. I feel blessed as this candle burns. I want that energy to go into the universe, into the spirit world, wherever it needs to go, to just express my gratitude and just being thankful. As I will it, so it is so mote it be. Okay, so I ran out of room on my card, my SD card, so it sort of cut off on the spell. But just know, I ended it with, so mote it be. And ultimately, it's all, like, again, it's just a little something to show gratitude to the universe, because things have been good. And one of the things that I'm going to always advocate, if things are good, if you're happy and you're really excited about the way your life is going, or some aspect of your life that you feel that magic has really influenced because you influence it, show gratitude. This is the perfect time to do that. It doesn't have to look how everybody else does it, by the way. And it's okay if it's very simple, very quaint way where it's just a little chime candle and you're sitting out of gratitude. Or this is the time to do something even bigger if you choose to, a much bigger ritual with a lot more candles going on. It's really up to you. You can do both, But ultimately, I just hopefully, want to kind of share the good vibes through this video, and I hope that it inspires you as well, to just be in a place of gratitude. We should always technically do it, but it's okay to have designated times to sort of purposefully, intentionally put that energy out there that you are truly grateful, because I know I truly am. So thanks for watching. I'm Mika. This is Leap Taken. Please like the video, subscribe, share if you have already subscribed. Again, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.